Hey y'all, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video we have quite a few things to open up. I just made a variety pack available on the website, and I know at least 9 of the 12, which 12 is just what I made. I maxed out for the video. At least those 9 sold through in the first, the last 10 minutes or so, and I imagine if a few more of those sold through, then I told the guys in the chat that the first 12 I am going to make sure that we do open up, and I'll make sure to check those. I do need to look at my internet, so I might go a little blank there for a minute, but anyways, we do have some other stuff to open up. Also, the Neo Genesis box, this is still available. I think we sold maybe like 5 packs so far, so there's still 31 available. These are going to be open. This box will be opened up on Tuesday. So next Tuesday we're going to break this booster box, and you should be able to see a price on the website now. If you went to your cart, the price would show up there. I'm not sure why, but whenever I publish a new item, for some reason it does not show until I go back in and I edit it again, and then it'll show up. So it's one of those things I'm still having to figure out. But anyways, again, these are available on the website, and then in fact we might just leave those there for now. And the very first person we've got Roy. And so Roy bought 10 of these Eevee Hero packs, and I've put him first because if you guys were here available during the live, it was an odd moment. We had like 30 or 40 packs straight in a row that we didn't hit a single holo from these Eevee Hero packs. So I ended up replacing all of the packs during the stream. I even gave away some extra stuff. It ended up working out really good. Someone pulled the Moonbreon. But when I went back and I actually looked at those packs and examined them, we found some odd things going on there, and I'm gonna have a video about that soon enough. But these are all good. I know that these packs should be fine. Now, if we hit 10 non-holographic cards, I might be eating my words. But anyways, here we go. We've got Roy. We're gonna start off with his packs first. Let me move this off the screen. That way, it's I would love for it to sit there in the background and advertise a little bit more, but I can't move my background back any farther. So we're gonna start with these booster packs. Right here. Oh, also guys, if you're new to the stream, we do have giveaways. We're gonna have some giveaways here at the very end. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel. You hit that like button, and then in the chat, if you look at the top there is a link that takes you to a Google form where you just fill out your YouTube username. Make sure that you're signed into Google or whatever email account that you have, and that you're going to be able to respond. There we go. We got a Holo Zoroark, because that is how I check your identity if you do go to claim your prize if you win. All right. So I've missed a bunch in the chat. I got to remember to check chat in the very beginning, just in case somebody's telling me that I'm muted. But it does not look like that is the case. All right. We already have a pull. We got an Umbreon V. Put that one there. Eevee Heroes. I had these up and they sold so quickly. Every time I restocked them, they've been selling through fast. I hear that the new Eevee's reprint, the Eevee Heroes reprint, is going to have a different type of foil, but I haven't seen anything confirmed on that yet. These boxes I bought when the reprint was announced, so the price went down, and then just made them available to you guys. Got a Holo Raichu. That looks similar to the XY base set Raichu. Which I don't think, I mean, it's not that one, but it looks similar to it. It kind of gives me those vibes, even though it has a Rotom there hiding in the background. See if we can get another hit. Not in that one. Here we go. Which I'm going to show you guys some of those variety packs later on in the video once we get to those. Like I said, we've got 9 of them lined up. Each one of those variety packs has 10 different booster packs inside of it. And yeah, we had 3 left at the start of the stream. I just didn't have time to go in and note who bought those just yet, but we'll do that later on. And then I'll restock it too if somebody else, if some of you guys want to buy some, but they may not get opened up in this stream. If you want to do it for the next stream. There we go. We've got a Flareon V. Got 2 hits in these 10 packs. Not too bad. Maybe we can get something a little better. Still got 2 packs left. Hope is still alive. Yeah, somebody asked, is this set Eevee Heroes? This is Eevee Heroes. So this set has been out for a while. Look at that, Umbreon Vmax. But the boxes have been, they've been pretty high. I think they were going for like 160 to 200, something like that. Then they announced the reprint, and they come back down in price. And then I made what I had available on the website, and I should be getting in more boxes soon. But there is a little bit of a story behind what happened in the live stream, but I'm gonna save that for another video. All right, Roy, you didn't do too bad. You got you got 2 regular Vs and 1 Vmax in 10 packs. No, you did get the Umbreon Vmax, but not the Moonbreon. So Dustin says, what? TCA feet opening. What are we talking about here? I'm not sure I understand the feet thing. What? Did I have the camera on my feet or something? Alright, David. He also bought Eevee Heroes. He's got 10 packs incoming. Now, we did actually pull a Moonbreon in the live, which I plan to make a little bit of a short from that. If you've watched any of the last few shorts that have been published, you can tell that it's not professional quality. That's not something that DNA did. I just went ahead and kind of cropped them out myself because I have a lot of them. There's like 70 or 80 minimum that I want to show, where I highlight certain pulls that we've had on the channel in a quick little video. So it's not one of those things where you have to go back through all of the archives and find them. If nothing else, you guys get to see the pulls and see what we've had on the channel. Might have him do some of the better ones. Sorry, I do apologize if I have a little bit of a cough. Ooh, there we go. Got a Jolteon V. That's the first one for that. Hopefully, we get some good stuff in these. What do you have? 7 packs left? 6 packs left? Alright, KDuff Live. I was planning on buying one of your Jungle Light packs. Do you have any Scyther artworks left? I believe so. Someone recently bought an art set, and then somebody bought a light single pack this morning. If I remember correctly, I've got at least 2 of each art left. And then there's I think there's 3 of Flareon. I think there's 3 Flareon, 3 Wigglytuff, and then 2 Scyther. So I believe, yeah, there is a Scyther left. And you can request artworks on that stuff. Now, if you requested all of the Scyther artworks, I might give you a little pushback on that one. Nice looking Entei. Thank you, Marshall, for bringing out the wrench on the feet talk, whatever that's about. My feet are not pretty. You don't want to talk about them. I wear shoes most of the time. Eevee. Oh, I always forget that little random card in the backside. Freestyle Phoebus says, TCA Gaming, have you been buying any of the full art Mewtwo sealed promos? You got me into sealed promo collecting a year back. I thought about it. I think we have something in here. Nice. Got a Leafeon VMAX. That was the next to last pack again. So we did that on pack number 9 twice in a row. A lot of stuff I've kind of just let go for a while. Even some of my PSA 10 stuff. My daily searches on eBay I have been I've pushed off. I'm going to get back around to doing that again when I have a little bit more time. All right. David, you did very similar to Roy. You got 2 Vs and then a VMAX. But no full arts, no secret rares, none of that kind of stuff. And then I think that's it for the Eevee Heroes that we'll be opening up. Next we have, this may fit in one. I just knocked the camera, sure did. All right, we got Alan with Dark Phantasma. He bought a booster box of this. I'm glad this is still up here. Now, I thought that we were going to get to doing a lot of Vmax Climax today, but I'm not sure that's going to be the case with all of the the variety packs that were bought, we're probably looking at opening up at least 200 packs today, because we were sitting at maybe 100 or so, and then those were bought, and it changed everything. All right, Alan. Pack number 1. Let's see what we can get, or see what you can get. Okay. Got the Goomy and the... Yeah, I think that's the Goodra, right? It's not the Sligoo. I think it's the Goodra. Yeah, Mama? Sure, what's up, Mama? Hey, here? Yep, bring the cat back here. Alright, thank you. Sorry, guys. That could very well happen again. I don't know if you probably couldn't hear my mom, but I could. She's up here talking. But she's helping us out right now. We caught every cat in the last round except for the mother cat, and apparently she was already pregnant by the time we got all of the other cats fixed. And so now we're having to... That's a pretty cool Gengar. We finally caught her. She's like super nice now, and we're getting her fixed. So Ethan asked, does she know you're streaming? It wouldn't matter. Even if she did, she'd probably still ask anyways. It's unfortunate. There's the Sligoo. It's unfortunate, but she's kind of lost her mind. That's one reason that she lives with us, because physically she's fine. Monetarily, she doesn't make enough money to support herself, but the way she lives, how minimal she is, she probably could. She could have stayed where she was with $500 rent a month and been okay. She only makes like $1,300 a month, and that's with my dad's like widow benefits because he died early. So she probably could have made it at that amount, but there was no reason to do that. Ooh, look at that. Got a Radiant Gardevoir. And she's good for like driving specific places, but her mind is pretty much gone. You have to tell her something over and over and over again. James says, Rusty, you're killing me with these early lives. Gotta watch them. Watch what I can between job sites. No, man, you don't feel obligated at all. Oh, look at that. I definitely appreciate you being in here, James. Man, this Dark Phantasma box is pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this Gengar. I know that we're supposed to get some kind of Gengar in the Lost Origin set. Is this artwork the one that's going to be coming out? Man, look at that. Not too bad. And I don't think we've hit like a regular full art yet. Nicolaj, hey, TCA Gaming, what has been up with the issue in Japan that they were resealing Pokemon packs from the factory? Pokedex said it yesterday. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a video on it. What I know, I'm hoping to get a little bit more information before I do the video. But I've actually got a video coming out tomorrow where I'm opening up the Eevee Heroes booster packs, and we're technically sold out until I get my next wave in. But yeah, there's a reselling issue, which is unfortunate. I've never actually gotten product that was resealed that was modern until this most recent really good reseal from Japan. So. Super chat from Programmers. Looks like you're back in here again. Definitely thank you for that. Looks like you posted the Rusty face. I almost removed that one. When we did the emojis, which one was your least favorite? I did remove the face palm. I still got to add a few more and edit a few of them. Just haven't had a whole lot of time to work on that. I have figured out how to remove backgrounds on images. The easiest way I found was in Word, so I'm going to try to get on that a little bit more. Echo, TCA Gaming, are the Eevee Heroes sold out? Yeah, they are currently sold out. I do still have a few boxes on hand, but I'm supposed to be getting a brand new wave in, and I wanted to save some of them for like random free giveaway things just in case it takes a while for those to come in. And then the reprint shouldn't be too far off either. Braden says he ordered 2 of the variety packs. So if you ordered one of the last 3 variety packs, I don't have it lined up yet, but I will try to open them up in this video. Dark Phantasma is a pretty cool set. Look at this box. Got a full art right there too. So we got one character rare, got the V-Star, got the Radiant, and then we have the super rare and a handful of V's. And if I skip your question, just put it back in there again. The easiest way for me to see it is if you tag me with @TCA Gaming, although I still may miss it. And my throat is a little bit sore right now, so if you're just tuning in, I apologize. I've apologized a few times already, but I may cough a few times. I'll try to cough away from the camera. Ooh, a double pack. So we've got a Parasect. Then we also have this Magnezone V-Star. Two good pulls. We'll go over all of the pulls that, I think it was it Adam? Alan, not Adam. Alan got from his Dark Phantasma box. Now, I know there's some of these on the site. So Archaeology says he's submitting a blank with a yellow border. Was it? Yeah. Pokemon ND era and a Brilliant Stars alternate art. Well, those are two pretty cool cards to submit. Definitely with the blanks, if they grade it, that's going to increase in the value because a lot of people can just take acetone to something. And I imagine with CGC that they'll be able to figure out by looking at it on a much higher resolution level if it was indeed printed that way or if somebody went in and manually removed the ink. Nice looking reverse holo. Jimmy says, hope you're well, Rusty. Just wondering, how did you convince your wife to allow you to spend so much on collecting Pokemon? Well, Pokemon pays the bills. So it's really our way of life. And I think I missed one. Somebody else was asking about, did I open their box? If you are Alan, I am opening up your box right now. Inspection says, our base set short crimp 11 tradable game cards packed from a booster, guaranteed to be shadowless. Not that I know of. I think they can go either way. But if you're saying a booster box versus like a blister, I don't know if there's enough data out there to be able to do that. You would only need one example of it not happening to say no to that. But you would have to open up every single one to be able to guarantee that it does not. And then we finish off nice for the Snorlax. Man, this is a bunch of good hits. Let me go through these for Alan, and then I'll try to get back to the chat a little bit. So we got a Snorlax, got a Gudra V, Magnezone V-Star, a Parasect character rare. I'm not sure who this is. I think what we say this was a Hisuian Zoroark or something like that. I'm not sure which one that is. Got a Gengar character rare, a Radiant Collection Gardevoir, a V-Star Gudra, and a Magnezone V. That's pretty good for one Japanese booster box, 20 packs, I think. At least I think it is. Everything might be able to fit in here. I think I'm going to put these in here and then the ultra rares in another one. See Hayden in here. Good to see you around, man. All right, next up we have Francis. He bought 10 Brilliant Stars and then one Pokemon Go booster box. So I think that was the only other box that was bought. So if it was Francis who was talking earlier, then yes, your box is getting opened. We'll start with your Brilliant Stars packs. See what you have here. We have a Wormadam and a Clefable, so nothing in that one. Unbeatable says, TCA, how long have you been streaming and do you have any tips for me? Because I just started a channel called Unbeatable. Well, for me, I just started streaming, I don't know, a month or two ago. It hasn't been long. I'm still getting used to a lot of the different little quirks. And really, I'd love to have an entire room to stream out of so I can get a different type setup. Got a Hollow Moltres and a character, or on this side. On the English side is Trainer Gallery. Oops, let me get these sleeves out of here. That's a good looking one, which we've seen many of these in the Vmax Climax booster pack. So Earth One says, just wondering how the giveaway works. So at the end of the video, for every 20 subscribers we have gained, which I think it was right around 70,400, we might have been a few shy of that, we will pick 3 packs, but it's going to be like one winner. So say there's a, say we have 60 subs, new subs come in for the video. Ooh, look at that. Double pack. Got the single strike Urshifu V and then the Raikou V. Good way to end that out. So if we have 60 subs come in, that's 9 packs. But make sure you're subbed. Make sure you've liked the video. And then at the top of the chat, there's a Google form. You just put your YouTube username in there, and then you're entered for the entire giveaway. You don't have to worry about filling it out more than once. But we'll do a spin for the subscribers. We'll do a spin for the number of likes. So if you're here and you don't want to enter the giveaway, but you want to help push the, like you don't want to actually enter it, but you want to help others get to better prizes and see more packs open up, just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll do a winner for both of those. The more subscribers, the more likes, we're going to have more packs opened. And that'll be at the very end. We'll do that about 3 o'clock or so. So we've got a while. It's only 1:20 right now. Which if we don't make it through everything that I have lined up, it might be a little bit later than that. Come on. Your first 5 packs are pretty good. Hoping you can get something else in here. I always have a mess to clean up after these streams. I've got a box back here. Typically that does okay. BM33K says, TCA Gaming, how long were you collecting and selling Pokemon cards before you realized you could make a living doing it full time? Well, I was buying and selling the 4 years I was in college, and that's when I decided to pursue it full time. So I guess 4 years. And I've been full time ever since. Alright, and then this is your booster box. There we go. He bought an entire Pokemon Go booster box. Also, there was somebody who had bought 30 of these Eevee Hero packs on the website. I did not ship it as a sealed box. I did open it up, verify that the packs inside were not tampered with, and then I put a little sticker over it. So going forward, I may be doing that for the Eevee Hero boxes, at least until I can we get the reprint in. And at the moment, there shouldn't be any available. So I've got a limited amount that I've just kept set aside until my replacements get in. So Ethan says, do you sell on TCG Player or just eBay? I do not sell on TCG Player. I sell on eBay, Troll and Toad, and then my website. And then I do some personal individual sales through places like PayPal, Invoice, something like that. I can't technically sell on TCG Player as long as I'm contracted to eBay. I get to sell on Troll and Toad because they were an exception that was made in the contract from inception when I was put in there. I don't think they'd make an exception for TCG Player though, because most of the stuff that's on Troll and Toad, it can double up and sell on eBay as well. I don't sell a ton on Troll and Toad anymore. I used to sell quite a bit more. So BM33K says, it was impressive that you started in college. Wow, look at that. Radiant Venusaur. Man, we've already pulled 2 Radiant Japanese cards. I was flat broke in college as well, but I bought and sold from, zero pretty much. I was buying and selling things that were worth less than $5, and it just grew. By the time I graduated, I think I was making about my junior year, I think it was about $5,000 in sales for eBay, and then the final year, I can't remember, but I want to say it was It wasn't much. Segment asks, how old are you? So I am 32 years old. James says I'm 45, just in amazing shape. I don't know about all that. There we go. Guess I didn't realize my face was going off the screen. Ooh, there we go. It's got a full art. I might smack the computer again, so who knows. So Perez, it also helps that TCA has a radio voice. I don't know. It sounds a little bit more raspy, a little bit more deep right now. Probably because my throat's a little swollen. Which it was good until I started talking, and then I can feel it already heading south. But we're gonna make it the next 2 hours, even if I'm sitting here whispering to you guys. Somebody said we are already at 200 likes. That's awesome. So at 200 likes, that means whenever we do the likes giveaway, we'll have at least 6 packs pulled out of the mystery box. I'll show that to you guys here in a second. Mewtwo V-Star. This Pokemon Go box is pretty good. Thanks. Was that a Hype Hippo? Thanks, Marshall, for the super chat. $4.99. We definitely appreciate your donation, man. You seem to always be in here. All right, there's the Lapras. Jof says, how many more years are you going to play basketball? I'm 27. For me, 32 seems like a long time from now. I plan to keep playing as long as I can. I used to tell my brother, I don't know if I've mentioned this to you, James, and other people, that I want to be dunking when I'm 90. I'm starting to see the reality of that. Won't happen. But I'd love to be in that good of shape when I'm 90. To be able to still get up there at least. Aper has TCA whispering in my headphones. Oh my. Sorry, man. Randy, go supervise. It'll be okay. You can come back and watch this later. Got a Mewtwo V. Still got some good pulls coming through. Andrew Tavy, welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for joining in at the Charmander level. For those of you who are a YouTube member, or like a YouTube member, channel member, and then if you were on the mailing list, I've got a form down in my description a little bit farther down. Or if you were in the chat early, you were able to snag one of those variety packs, which we haven't got to those yet. I'm going to, once we get to the first one, I'm going to check and see if there were any more purchases. I'm going to try to note down the names, because I imagine there were 3 left. They probably were bought up as fast as the first 9 sold through. And then I will restock more, but those will just not be for opening in this video. Does anybody know, maybe somebody can Google it really quick, what's the oldest person to ever dunk? I mean, I guess it could be somebody who's like over 7 feet tall. Maybe dunking while with an actual jump, if that's a thing. Alright, Francis, so here are your Pokemon Go booster box pulls. Got a Charizard, Dragonite V-Star, Mewtwo V, Melmetal V, a Mewtwo V-Star. Don't know who that is. We have an Alolan Executor V, Radiant Venusaur, and a Conkeldurr. Not bad, man. James, you're going to get me a step stool when I'm 90? Let me put some of these cards over here. And then next up we have Billy. So Billy, if you're in the chat, get ready. We're going to open up your booster packs. Suretsu says, bro, can you show the codes on camera, please? These aren't actually my codes, so I'm not going to slow down and purposely give them away. These are packs that were bought by somebody else. So if they accidentally are given away, I can apologize, but that's about all I can do when they come out showing, because these packs are being opened up. But again, I'm not going to purposely give them away. So that's the reason why I'm not slowing down. I think I did see your comment a few other times. All right, so we've got Billy. He bought 10 Pokemon Go, 10 Astral Radiance. So we're going to start with Astral Radiance. And I think after this, Well, yeah, I think we'll go into the variety packs after this. See you later, Marshall. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. It's always a pleasure. Somebody says, ooh, a Radiant Halucha and a Beedrill V. Pack number 1, we are doing good. So Braden says, oh no, it wasn't Braden. BM33K says there's a retired NBA player who is still dunking at 64. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe the oldest person dunking who's under 6 feet tall. Because without shoes on, I'm technically under 6 feet. Though when I put shoes on, because I'm like a hair under. But once I get my shoes on, I'm probably closer to 6'1". This, I'm going to fix this zoom. I'm tired of, this is making my eyes a little weird. Gotta take it off the auto. There we go. Alright, so at least it'll be halfway focused. Although, if we try to look at a card a little bit better, it's not going to work out too well. Dr. J dunked at 63. Can't find much on other old people dunking. There's that Hoot Hoot. We've pulled this one several times. That one's a little bit OC. So Franklin is calling the Machamp alternate art for Billy. So we've got 7 packs left. Maybe we can hit that. There's the Eevee, Rapidash. Here we go. So not in the first 5 packs. Is anybody here ready for Lost Origins? I know I am. I had my allocation submitted to me a little while back. And Pokemon's really trying to pump out the product right now. So they can pump that set right on out. Because Astral Radiance, it's a solid set, but it was so far overshadowed by Brilliant Stars and then Lost Origins and Pokemon Go. I'm definitely ready for it. I swat. Hitting a dry spell, man. Your first pack, that was the good one. We still got a little room left for a Machamp alternate art. Yanma and an upside down. Yeah, an upside down Grant. I like it when we pull some of these trainers on the English side, so I can halfway know when we pull it on the Japanese side, I know what it is. Dustin says he's ready for the Trainer Gallery Charizard. Yep, that'll be coming out in Lost Origins. I saw that the booster boxes were about $105 on Troll and Toad for Lost Origins on the pre-order. I never take pre-orders on mine. I just kind of sell it for whatever it is when it comes out, unless I'm going to immediately lose money. And in that case, then I usually just hold off. All right, Billy, you had 4 hits. You had 1 Trainer Gallery, 1 Full Art, 1 Radiant, and 1 regular V. Also, for those of you who are wondering, all of the heavy Fossil first edition packs, they sold out. Everybody that bought them wanted them shipped sealed though, so we didn't. So they all got sent out, and I don't know what the pulls are going to be. We'll just have to wait and see. Maybe somebody will get back to us and let us know. Pack number 1, Mewtwo V. Pokemon Go. Plenty of surprises for a small set. So Jonah says Magikarp needs to be featured in a set. Was the last one Team Up maybe with the Magikarp and Wailord, and it had the alternate art one. Candela, ooh, a Mewtwo V-Star. Cranking through these. So Archaeology says they should post the pulls on Discord. Well, I don't personally have a Discord, but I'm sure there's ways that we could. Radiant Venusaur. If you did buy like one of those Fossil First Edition heavy packs, if you tag me in it, maybe I can reshare it to the community. Dustin Perot, TCA Gaming would offer grading hollows from vintage packs opened live in the future. It's something that I'm considering. I want to get everything kind of nailed down before I do something like that, but it is a possibility for exactly what you said though, like vintage live streamed kind of deals. Well, we'll leave those back there. Now I've been asked to make a Discord many times, but I just know that I wouldn't be able to make it in there. So it'd really just be everyone else. And maybe I don't understand the point of them, but I would assume that if I make a Discord, then I probably need to show up a little bit. Like I couldn't even keep up with the one Discord that I joined for like error collectors a couple years back, and I wasn't nearly as busy. So, Monogenome. He says, how much NBA do you watch? Who's your favorite player and team? I don't actually watch any NBA. I don't watch any sports anymore. I used to watch college basketball, but that was about it. The last time that I watched NBA, got a nice Ditto Bidoof. See the Ditto right there. The last time I watched NBA was, I believe it was when Michael Jordan was in that All-Star game. They went into like double overtime or something like that. He hit a shot to put them ahead by 2 points, and then Jermaine O'Neal on the other side fouls somebody as he goes out of bounds, throwing up a Hail Mary 3. The dude hits 2 of the free throws. They go into triple overtime, and then the other team ends up winning. I believe Kevin Garnett got MVP. He had like 30-some points, but Michael Jordan was next best. If I recall correctly, Vince Carter actually gave up his starting position for Michael Jordan. This was like the third time he'd come out of retirement, or the fourth time? Third or fourth time he'd come out of retirement. I don't even know how many times he's come out. All right. Now, what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to check for these. So I'm going to just go look on the internet really quick. Basically, I offered up this variety pack where you get 12 different booster packs. And they're basically all the same. It's the one from the pictures that are displayed. And I think it was like $39.99, something like that. And I told the guys in the chat that if they were bought, the first 12 that were bought, they would be opened up live during the video. So I'm going to go check and see if the other ones were paid for. I'm not going to show you guys the information because to pull up the emails, I actually have to show info. But hopefully you guys can actually see me writing this stuff down, so I'm not like putting you way out there. So yeah, this guy bought 2 of them, Braden. So you're going to be next to last. Order 792. Let's see what else we have. All right, 793. So this put it out of stock. So this will be the last one. Matthew. Yeah, 793. Cool deal. Now, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to see if I can find the email. I'm going to go ahead and restock them. So if you guys see these and you want to buy them, you can buy them now. However, they will not be opened up in this video. They'll be opened up in the next video, so on Tuesday. Or you can have them shipped to you sealed. But I want to go ahead and add them back in because I know some of you guys want to buy this stuff while you're looking. So I'm adding 24 new ones here. These are not made yet, so that's why we cannot open them up in this video. But I'll make them up after the video. All right, so here's the first one. This is for Mary. So this is that variety pack. You get 2 Japanese packs right now, and then 8 English. It'll change up as we get different packs in, but for now, this is what these variety packs consist of. And these are $39.99. All right, here we go. Pack number 1, you got a Calyrex. All right, the second pack is a Vivid Voltage. I don't know. I'm glad they mixed up the code card things a little bit. This way I don't really know. Look at that. Got a Full Art Beauty. Bam. Shining Fates. Pack number 3, you get Team Yelltowel and a Galarian Weezing. Next up, you have a Dark Phantasma booster pack. So like all of these should be the same. These are the 2 Japanese packs. We got a, what is that? An Hisuian, Galarian, Alolan. I'm gonna say Galarian. I don't know. It's an Electrode V, but probably some variant type since he's grass. Next pack. I don't even. What pack was this? Got a Pawnard and a Miltank. Grim Reaper says, "Hey Rusty, do you ship international? Would like to purchase some packs, but the shipping option is not there." So what country are you from? I do most of Europe. I think I added Australia and New Zealand. There's some that I have a lot of trouble with, like Hong Kong, because of the compatibility. But a lot of the other countries I can add. South America and Africa is usually disabled. Hisuian, alright, cool. There we go, got a nice Pikachu. Not doing too bad for your 10 packs. You still got 3 packs left to go. I gave away one of your codes. Mulga and a Galarian Moltres. Hitting a lot of hollows. If you guys remember me talking about solar panels, looks like we may possibly get something finally scheduled out within the next month. Maybe. The dates, they sent me back a date that they actually wanted to try and come out, and it ended up, of course, conflicting with when we were going to be out of town. But hopefully, Gyarados and Gliscod. So we didn't finish too strong. But here were your 4 hits from your 10 packs. Probably the Beauty. That would probably be the best one. Then I kind of like the Pikachu. Get these in here. And then we'll move on to the next variety pack. It is kind of cool though with this. You know, I want to try something a little bit different. People have been asking for like mystery packs and that kind of stuff. And I didn't really want to add value in there with like some random hit that kind of pulled the value of the majority down. At least with this way, what I did was, for all of these packs, I went onto the website and I took the price of the individual pack from like the lot of 10 or whatever, and then I added them all up, and I think it came out to like 41 and some change. So then I just dropped it to the $39.99. So you're getting a slightly better deal than if you say you bought 10 of these, you know, variety packs. It would be better than buying 10 of these, each of these individual booster packs 10 times. So A. Perez says, "Are solar panels worth it?" If you're talking about monetarily, no. Like they say I might make my money back in 20 years or something like that, but I'm getting them for basically backup power. If we go down during the winter or whatever reason, you know, the zombie apocalypse. And all right, no, I don't. Thank you, Mama. But I'm getting 3 of the backup batteries or whatever you want to call them from Tesla, so that more than doubled my cost. The rebates, they're not guaranteed, and they cap out per system. Ooh, there we go. There's your first hit. You finally got one, but it's a Radiant Gardevoir from Dark Phantasma. So Definitely not gonna be making money. Hopefully I can make some money back from Duke Energy to put towards the cost, but for the most part, it's just for security of knowing that I have backup power for when things go dark. Oh, there's my wife. She said they ain't worth the irritation. Yeah. If I'd known it was going to be this crazy. No way. There's no way. So Mile High says, you install solar panels? No, I do not. I wish I knew how to. If I knew how to, I wouldn't have went through somebody else who's been giving us the runaround for 8 months now, 9 months. Joe says at TCA Gaming, if a consignment gets there tomorrow, would I be able to what? Got to finish that out. If you're asking if I could list it before the weekend, depends on what time it gets here tomorrow. Because Saturday, I have a guy coming to work on the dozer, and then got a date with my wife. You guys hold me to that. If you see me out here on Saturday afternoon, you'd be asking me, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be taking your wife out to a movie. Oh, there's Joe. If showcase it before Sunday's auction. No, I will not be able to showcase it before Sunday's auction because my editor is out. I've got the videos basically lined up through the end of the week. Now, I could possibly have it listed for Sunday, just depends on when it comes in, and then it would showcase sometime next week before it ends. Usually I like to have the listings active anyways before we showcase them. That way somebody can, people can follow links to it. All right, Alex, you had one classic collection hit. You had the Dark Gyarados. You had the one Radiant and the one V. So not the craziest of hits, but still not too bad either. Well, I'm looking forward to laying with my wife on the couch with the kids this evening. After we get through with the live, I'm going to do a little bit of work, feed the dogs, and then get ready to have Mexican and watch Encanto with the family. All right, so this is Victor. Love the show. Hope we get some hits. So I had to kind of quickly scribble out any of these shout outs. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Programmer says, well, first off, thanks for the donation again, man. At least if I pay $50K for a Tesla Powerwall system for my house, my future kids will have it free in 30 years when it pays for itself, LOL. Yeah, well, around Renew offers the longest warranty, which is 25 years. So most likely, we'll see if they actually last the 25 years. Hopefully the batteries don't go bad before my kids get around, or somebody else gets around to buying this place from us. A lot of the batteries have been going bad. The warranty is what sold me on buying the solar panels, because everyone else was like 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and it takes forever just, to make back the money. The power walls, that's what holds what you can have power held into if the grid goes down and you don't have power walls, which is your battery, then your solar panels, they kick off and you still don't have power. The solar panels is what constantly charges the battery or sends energy back to Duke. So if you have those power walls where the solar panels constantly keep those batteries charged, if the grid goes down, the solar panels will still work, and then the power walls will give your house energy. But they have to shut the lines down if Duke Energy is down, because if somebody goes to work on the power lines, they don't need to be up there getting zapped. So you can't have energy going back to Duke. And that's why the power wall, or that's why the solar panels are not directly linked into your house. They have to go through that energy, or through the Powerwall battery system. There we go. We got the Garchomp C, which I found out you need like 5 power walls just to technically run one heat pump plus everything else in your house. which I was told originally 1 would probably do it, 2 would definitely, and then I found out 2 is just basically what I need for everything but the heat pump and the air handler. I better get off of this solar panel rant and get back to chat. So Joe says, TCA Gaming, I understand. Thanks, Rusty. I guess that was my cue to quit talking about solar panels. Last pack. Here we go. So far, 1 character rare, 1 V, and then 1 classic collection card. Apom and Lapras. Alright, Victor. You had similar pulls to the previous person. Nothing too crazy, but you did have 3 hits. See if we can get something crazy going here. We're opening up all these different packs. So Give Me the Best Mortgage says, what do you use for water filtration? We have a well, so Mother Earth. And the well is hooked into the backup, so it'll work. If you're on city water, a lot of times that'll work anyways. Congratulations, OBV Red. So this is Lawrence. To your sister pulling the Charizard V-Star, man. The Rainbow Rare Charizard V-Star. That's pretty sweet. I think we've only pulled 1 of those so far on the channel. Jesse says, Rusty, I've been seeing less and less of Check Lane blister packs. Example, Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike. Should I keep buying this product? You're seeing less of them because while they're still being offered from distribution, they're not worth it as much anymore. So I would, if you're going to buy those just to set back, see what the promo is. Usually if it's something really popular, like a Pikachu or an Eevee or a Vaporeon, you know, some of those more recent ones that we've seen, those are going to do better. Playability lasts only so long. Ooh, there we go. That's Glade, right? Nice character secret rare. Bam. So Hayden says he's opened up 90 Pokemon Go packs without a single Radiant. Dude, that's pretty bad. It shouldn't be that bad. Regice and Registeel. Jason VT Sports Guy says, hey TCA Gaming, what's up? What's up, man? I'm already getting blurry over here trying to look at this. Going back and forth from the camera to the computer. Pokemon DNA has already told me that I need to get some more monitors set up. I'd love to have one set up like right here. My hand's not in the camera, so it looks like it wouldn't be blocked. It'd make it a lot easier. I could just look up while I'm opening up the cards. Reshiram, Dialga. Ooh, double hit. Got the Imposter Professor Oak with Professor's Research. It's kind of ironic. Not doing too bad. Not doing too bad on your packs, Lawrence. Good to see you, Ayla. The old Jet, he didn't want to take a nap, huh? Hope we see you guys tomorrow. There's Chinchou and a Gyarados V. Getting a decent amount of V's pulled here, and you had that character secret rare. Hayden says his luck is horrible. Well, you won one of the giveaways, so it's not too bad. We've done a lot of giveaways, but typically they're pretty tough to do. For those of you who are in the live right now, if you want to enter the live giveaways, make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, and then you put your YouTube username in that Google form. It's at the top of chat or at the top of the description, depending on what you're looking at, if you're on a computer or if you're on your phone. Sometimes it's easier to do the description, sometimes it's easier to do the chat, but it should be right there. At least I hope it is. I can't remember now if I put it in the description. I think I did. Scorpion asks, what kind of car do you drive? Right now I drive an F-150. It's not really a car, but that's the vehicle. I drive a minivan a lot of times. It's pretty good on gas mileage. Doesn't get up and go the same way. All right, Derek is next with his variety pack. So JF Warrior says, any crazy hits today? I don't think we've hit anything too crazy. We hit a few character secret rares. Yeah, I think last time we talked about this, we determined this was Colress, but it was something. It was like Colress's Ambition or something like that. Maybe you guys can put the correct card name in the chat. My favorite Sword and Shield card. I don't know if I have a favorite just yet. I'm still leaning towards that Glaceon Vmax. That one's looks really nice. Hayden, you said you got your giveaway package. What did you end up winning? I can't remember. Because we had a lot of giveaways that night. There's the Ditto V. Zach Williams said, TCA Gaming, has anyone ever told you look like Urza Miller? They may have. I don't know. I don't specifically recall that name, but I also don't know who that is. Nice Raichu reverse holo. Victor said, too bad my pulls kind of suck. Sorry, man. Sometimes that does happen. There's a Beedrill full art. Got 2 full arts going already in this one. Wait, what? All right, so I'm going to read this one. So Jesse says, I actually found 15 Let's Eat Pikachu card check lane blisters and breakpoint packs at my local HEB food store last year in hometown of Texas. Man, I have no idea what you're trying to say there. What's a heb? I think you maybe meant Let's Play Pikachu, not Let's Eat Pikachu, or if that might be a release that I'm just not aware of. It was a nice trainer gallery for the Flareon. Hayden says, I only pulled the trainer gallery Frostmoth, but it was like furry. Oh yeah, I remember that one. The furry Frostmoth. Ooh, there we go. Man, we are pulling some Charizards lately from the celebration packs. That's got to be like the 5th or 6th one we've pulled in the past few weeks. We get some Charizard emojis right there. This one's a little bit off center. Definitely better than a Frostmoth. Mile High says, do you have to subscribe for the giveaways every time? You only subscribe once. Ever. So as long as you're still subscribed, you are good. You have to like each video, and then for each different video, same thing, you have to fill out the form, but you only do it once for the entire video. So at the end, we'll do at least 2 giveaways, and you don't have to redo it for each one. So Joe says, TCA Gaming, how much did the gold WADA version sell for? It did not actually sell. The guy pulled it. I should be sending it off to Heritage soon. And it's not me selling on it. That was in on consignment. But I'm going to send it to there for him. I did get a few 25K offers. I got one 30K offer. Man, dude, you got the pulls. Look at that Radiant Charizard. You pulled a Celebrations Charizard, and you got the Radiant Charizard. Look at all this stuff. So, sorry, Victor. This was not you, but man. Now, that's a haul. Who was that? That was Derek. Way to go, Derek. Is this the same Derek regular? Or is it Dustin Perot right there? No. I don't know why I just mixed up Dustin and Derek. That's something I would do, though. All right, Evan 787, you are next. It's gonna be tough to get that same kind of luck. Pack number 1. All right, well, you're starting out strong. You got a V. It's not the best V in the world, but at least it's a good hit. Next pack. See what we have here. Samurott and Executor went downhill from pack 1 to pack 2. I want to see a shiny Charizard VMAX. We have not pulled one of those from a Shining Fates in all the packs that we've opened up. Got a baby shiny though. Was that Squavit? Looks like a squirrel. That's what I'm gonna call it, squirrel. Oh, there's Eric. Not Eric, Derek. Man. Magnezone V. Alright, got a second hit. I'm gonna have to get another pack of sleeves out. So Alex says, if I buy some packs today, when will they be open? We are full for today's live. Because I will end it probably a little after 3. Around 3 we'll stop opening packs, and then I'll do some giveaways and open up a few more. But they will most likely be opened up next Tuesday. At the moment, we're only doing 2 lives per week, so it would be a little bit of a wait. Sorry about that. Oh man, look at that. Got a gold rare. Got the rapid, yes, a single strike Urshifu VMAX. Pulled a few of those from Vmax Climax too. And Cooper, you're always fast with them fire emojis. Victor says, when will our cards be shipped? They should be shipped tomorrow. I usually ship out every morning. Occasionally, if I have like vacation or something coming up, I'll try to make a note of that. Where are we at? There's some sleeves. These are my favorite little penny sleeves to get. Give Cardboard Gold a little bit of a plug there. Because you could fit, these are the wider ones, so you could fit a lot more cards in a single sleeve. The thin, slim fit ones, or whatever you want to call, those are great for cards you're going to put into a binder. But if you're going to send them off to PSA, or you're going to try to fit multiple cards in a sleeve, then those are great for that. Got something else in the back of this pack too. Trevenant V. These packs are coming on pretty strong too. So Vidushan, nobody's won yet any of the giveaways. We're going to do that at the end. There's Cinderace V. But remember, if you're in the chat, you can win an extra pack if you're the winner. And then if you are a channel member, and you're in the chat, of course, then you can actually get an additional 5 booster packs when we pull that winner. Uh-oh, I think there's something gold behind this. I thought it was going to be the Mewtwo. But you got an egg incubator. That's still pretty good, man. So, here are your hits. Look at that. That's a lot of hits. We had a few that only had 3 hits. That's been the minimum, and then that's probably close to 10 hits right there. So Monique says it's 4 a.m. there in Australia. Wait, is Australia? No, Australia shouldn't be 4 a.m., right? That would be, is it Austria maybe? The AU? Maybe I'm thinking incorrectly. It is Australia. Yeah, I'm thinking on the night streams where it's usually around that time in Europe. So we have James next. His order is 786. We still have, this will be, we got 10 celebration packs to open up as well. Somebody put one of those orders in there between some of these other lots. So Joe says $18 PSA prices are gone. I agree. Actually, I went to PSA site today just to see if they had maybe put up the special again for, you know, just for the heck of it, or if they had thrown something else in there that was less than 30. But at the moment, it is just the $30 special, or $30 price. That's the lowest. It's not a special. Pokedad Sam says, "Do you post the winners anywhere, Rusty?" No, you do have to check it in the video, which we haven't had any winners just yet in this one. And congrats, dude, on getting your email for the special delivery Charizard. I'm still waiting on mine. I'm hoping that I get one. I had several people come to me and say, "Hey, man, I got my code that I signed up for from your video, but I still haven't gotten mine yet." I don't know if I will or not. I was offered some special delivery Charizards from a guy on Instagram. He said he has hundreds of them, and he sent me a picture. He's got a lot. He was offering them to me for like 84 bucks, which that's about market price right now. So was like, I can't make money at that. And they seem to still be sending out codes. So I imagine the prices of that sealed card is going to continue to come down. Raikou V. Not a bad little V right there. Okay, it is Australia, Queensland. Shona says it's 7 p.m. in the UK. My girl thought I'd bought some packs. That was Dustin. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to get you in trouble there. I was trying to say Derek, and I said Dustin for some reason. Maybe because I just saw your name in the chat. One, two, three, four. So Vidution says, do you get a discount when you have the packs opened up on stream? You do not. They are the same price whether or not you have them shipped, sealed, or if you have them opened on stream. And the only packs on the site that are currently only available for live opening are the Neo Genesis packs. Nice. You got a Greedent, or I guess it's an alternate art. The Nom 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 incisors. Look at that. Very cool. And then your last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if we can finish strong. Pikachu. Ooh, another Charizard. Look at that. Radiant Charizard. Congrats, man. You had a pretty bad, well, it was okay for the first seven or 8 packs. I know it was 8 packs, and then your last 2 packs were really nice. Let's get some more Charizard emojis in there. Maybe I should have some Bidoof emojis. I know I've got one of those characters on the website. If you make an account, you can like pick your different characters. Nicolaj says, would you do a hold option in the future so you don't have to pay for shipment right away? What are you talking about? If you want to buy like multiple lots of cards? Most likely not, because I'll be honest with you, I have so much stuff coming and going, I would hate to misplace your cards. I could have it labeled and set somewhere and I still might misplace it. So DK says your variety packs are better than Pokérev's mystery packs. You get more packs for $10 less. Nice. I like that. Yeah, but Pokérev, he puts on a good show, don't he? Plus, I think you've got shots at like really good items, if I'm thinking correctly. I'm going to be straight up and tell you, you're not going to get any black and white, Gen 4, Gen 3, you know, anything like that. No vintage packs in here. Celebi, double Celebi pack. Let's see what we have here. Nothing in that pack. Johnny says, are these random pack purchases? They are 10 pack, like variety pack lot purchases. They should be available on the website now, unless I highly doubt 24 of them sold through that fast, because I just restocked maybe 20 minutes ago or so. Got a gold rare. Need to get some kind of emoji for gold rares. Well, I guess that's like a black and gold rare. Friends in Galar. Celebrations. We've done pretty good on the last few Pokemon Go and celebration packs. Can we continue that little trend? We got a Cliffa, not too bad. It's from the Classic Collection. More playable than it is worth anything. And rubber gloves. Who's that? Utzows says we are 5 more until 300 likes. The likes and the subscriber count, that's what drives more packs being given away at the end of the video. This thing is OC, but this has got to be an alternate art, right? Santaconda. Look how bad that one is off center though. It's not big enough to be a miscut, but it's off enough to where it might possibly get an OC grade from a grading company. So Josh says, I got a gold from a rev pack and it had a jungle booster. See, you guys aren't going to get that from my mission, from my little variety packs. Got the rare candy and the Melmetal. All right, congratulations, Joshua. Oh, I forgot. His shout out said Mailman. Thanks. I don't know. Maybe that's his YouTube, because he had YouTube Mailman. Thanks. So maybe that's his YouTube account or handle. All right, next up we have, who's calling me? It's from Raleigh. I don't know. I might know somebody from Raleigh, but I think I might have to call him back. All right, so Michael, we have, I kind of paraphrased his, hoping for Venusaur, no luck. Oh, so he's had no luck himself because he's opened up packs, and he says, give away the codes, good luck. So he bought these Celebrations booster packs. This was right in between the other variety packs, so I was able to see it and make a note of it. Here we go. Pack number 1. All right, that one, no good on that one. Pack number 2. And look at that. That's some fuzz. Kyogre, Dialga. All right, pack number 2 was a dud. Pack number 3. Ooh, got a Tapu Lele. I forgot to give away the codes. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show them. Boom, doom. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna try to remember what the rest of them from here on out. Gotta put the Tapu Lele up there. Bam. Ooh, I got a voicemail. Hopefully it wasn't like the IRS. So Mega Dumb Duck says, I was gonna buy a variety pack, but chose to get more Celebrations. Yeah, I hear you on that one. Celebrations is a good set, although the packs are a little bit more expensive. Got a Zamazenta V. Next pack. He said that's got to be his 3rd Tapu Lele. Alright, so there's been a lot of people who have asked, so what's in the giveaway before I show it? We're going to pull packs out of this box here. We got all kinds of packs there. You do have a chance at some vintage packs. There's a Here Comes Team Rocket. But you could win other things too. Some of those packs actually say like +2, +5 packs at the beginning of it. Or on the back side of it, the sticker. But we're going to do that at the very end. Come on. Let's get him a good pull. He said he wants the Venusaur. Now these codes are being given away. Oh look, it's a ribbed card. Is that a... Oh man, it was your Mew. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Alright, there wasn't anything else. That was pretty sweet. The fact that it was ribbed though, that kind of kills it. Because you're definitely not going to be able to grade it, but you know, we pulled it on camera. So I wonder if CGC would label this as like a ribbed error. Wow. Very cool, man. Maybe that'll be the first ribbed Mew that's ever been pulled. Oh, there's a code card. But I forgot to give it away again. Is this one ribbed? No. That one's not. Cosmog. I'm gonna be looking at all the cards now. I wonder if any of these other ones are. Oh, there was another code card I forgot to give away. There we go. Last pack. Can we get the Venusaur? Groudon, Xerneas, and... Oh. Man, you didn't have a lot of hits in those celebration packs, but you did get the gold Mew, which, you know, it's the only secret rare card, but then it ended up being ribbed, which is I haven't ran across too many ribbed cards, from celebrations. But a lot of people collect ribbed cards. And that one's just a minor rib. In a way, it's a good thing. In a way, you kind of want one that's like super ribbed, like straight across the middle, something like that. Looks like Alex is looking to buy it, so maybe reach out. If you have an extra of the Mew, maybe you can get yourself a couple Venusaurs, because the Venusaurs are a lot cheaper. So code red only says in the CGC guidelines it would be an error card. So you could probably get a one of those labels if you provide this video and say, hey, this was pulled online live during this video, and they could probably put a label in there saying that it was pulled live. Ooh, we got a Colossal Vmax. Forgot to read the name. Who was this one? This was for Daniel. Ben Chambers with the super chat. What's up, man? He says, hope you and the family are doing well, Rusty. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, dude. I'm looking forward to tonight. Anna has made Thursday nights officially like our family night, where they pick some kind of movie that's cartoon, and then they get some kind of food that's themed similar to it, and that's what we eat for supper. So tonight we're having Mexican food, and we're watching Encanto. And sometimes it doesn't make sense, the compatibility of it, but we do what we can, make it as relevant as possible. If you guys see me shifting a little bit to the left, because this kind of centers it up, if we do have like a really cool pull for like a short, and I can show some of the people who couldn't make the live for the whole video and they missed the one hit, or something like that later on. We've got a Hisuian Samurott V-Star. Let me back it up just a little bit, make it look a little bit less blurry. So you got 3 hits so far. Dan the Pokemon. I don't know why I put my full name. What are you talking about? Luminion V. Pokedad Sam. I'm sad I didn't grab more celebrations when it was cheap. I got a case of lunch boxes, Charizard boxes, and Dragapult Prime, which seems like a lot, but it really isn't, LOL. Yeah, well, I bought a lot of stuff, a lot of the celebration stuff direct from distribution. I'd break down the boxes and store the celebration packs, and that's why I have a ton of them. And then I would try to make some money back off the promos. There's a nice looking VMAX. Got the Rayquaza VMAX card. Full art. Starting to feel a little bit better now. Getting my second wind. So James Thompson, every time I see yours, for some reason I'm thinking it's James, my buddy Teague, even though he should have a wrench beside his name. The first Thursday that my wife had set this stuff up, where we do the matching food with the movie, I missed it because I had like a basketball game. It was that Thursday night, so they did it without me. Then we ended up losing the game anyways. It was the championship. All right, next up we are getting into. I think Braden had 2 of these. Let me check an order really quick. WooCommerce orders, because if Braden had 2 orders, I forgot to label the second one. Nope, I don't want to see that. Oh dang, several of you guys have went through and bought some stuff. Looks like they're selling through pretty good. So yeah, Braden had 2 of these. Okay. So I didn't label the second one. That's Matthew. So let me go ahead and label this as well. We'll start with this first variety pack. Let's see what we have. Yeah, so you're in the chat. Thanks for sticking around, dude. How many people do we have watching? Are we at the typical 150-ish or so? Or are we up like we have been in the last few chats? Pack number 1, you got a Kyurem Vmax. I think last Thursday we were still coming off the Rev High, and we had like over 300 people. And then of course Tuesday night we opened up a vintage box, so it was shifted out a little bit. Had a higher amount of people. Snorlax and Quagsire. Also, thanks to all of you guys who've been buying this stuff, and you're letting us open it up and share in the openings here on the channel. 187. Okay, so we're still doing pretty good. Got a Ditto V. Got the shiny. Man, that's a good looking card. Definitely better than the Fossil Ditto. I like that one. 187, 199, 179. Yeah, I think when I've watched chat before, like it's always constantly jumping up and down and back around. I think that's just chat. A lot of people pop in, then they pop right back out again. All right, Braden. You've got 2 decent cards so far. Let's see if we can keep it going. Bronzor and a Shaman. Now, if you had a shout out, I completely missed it. I'll try to keep an eye on the chat if you want to throw something in there. Victor says, I think my bag needs traded with that Charizard bag. Do what? Oh, that one that had 2 Charizards. And then we pull another Charizard. Bam. And we have the Flareon alternate art. Yeah, sorry, Victor, you didn't get one of these 10-pack lots where everything was really good. But all these packs come from a variety of different sources. So there's like no guaranteed odds on them, other than they are not sorted, or they are not searched. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Oh, there's that Venusaur. The guy who pulled the Mew. This is the one he wanted. Dude, you're starting to rack up. Nicholas says Ditto is king. Mega Dunsparce asks, do the winners get notified by email? No, if you win, you reach out to my email with your shipping address, and then I ship it right out for you. That's all you have to do. I'll take care of the rest. Pay for shipping, pay for the products, and set it up to where all you have to do is send me one little email. Last pack for the first 10. All right, you finished off pretty weak, but you started out, well, you started off in the middle was still pretty good. But you've got another 10 packs to go. I'm going to go ahead and put these up in here. And then we're going to do your second 10. So Mega Dunsparce asks, how will I know if I won? Well, you have to wait until we do the giveaway. Or you can come back and check at the end of the video later on. We're going to do the giveaways after we finish opening up customer packs, and then we'll finish off with some Vmax Climax. But the winner will be announced in this video at the very end. We're going to spin a wheel, pick it out, and then I'll call out your name a few times, open up your packs, give you a chance to win some additional packs if you're still in the chat. To sign up, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and then fill out that little form at the top. And of course, it helps out too. Like, so even if you don't want to enter the giveaway and you want to do that stuff, it helps push how many items are going to be given away. Which we haven't got to 20 subs yet in this video, so we're going to be counting on those likes. We might have to just do one giveaway for the winners. Uh-oh. 2 cards. So you got the shiny Ditto, and then you also have a Ditto VMAX along with your baby shiny Stonejourner. So Cooper, every time you throw a bunch of emojis in there, I think it's for a previous card, but it almost lines up with another mega hit. So you do, it always looks like you're super on top of it, like you get it quicker than everybody else. Unfair? What? Okay. So Alex says he just bought packs for the next stream. That's awesome, man. Thanks. It's going to be a little bit. It'll probably be next Tuesday or so. If at any point you guys buy stuff and you want to open up in a live stream and then you decide you want to have it shipped instead, other than the ones where we're only doing the live openings, you can always send me an email. Be like, hey, could you just ship this stuff out to me instead? And I don't have any problem with that. Because you're paying for the shipping either way. I mean, it's not like it changes anything. The price is the same both ways. So, if you guys, you don't have to stick around in the stream, but you can just win extra packs. So if you are a winner, you can come back after the video is done, and then you can claim your prize. I give everybody until the following Tuesday. So if you won in last Tuesday's live, or you win in this live today, you have until next Tuesday to claim your prize. So you can claim it tomorrow. You can send me an email then. You don't have to be active. I realize there are people who've got things to do and you just can't watch. But like I said, if you are in the chat when you win, what you can do is, like, you're going to actually win additional packs. You'll win one just for being in the chat, and then you'll win 5 additional instead of that one if you are a member as well. What are those, hearts and lungs? What is that? You guys can't see it. I can see it right now. That's one of those ones that's being held. Ooh, some last pack magic. Pulled the double Venusaur. You got the Radiant Venusaur. So Hayden, I don't know how you haven't pulled a Radiant in 90 packs. That is rough, man. But we pulled, I think that's 2 Radiant Charizards in this one. And then I want to say 2 Radiant Venusaurs as well. Alright, this will be the last variety pack that we do in this video. And this is for Mr. Matthew. If you're in the chat, I didn't have time to notate your little shout out. If you had one. If you didn't have one, don't worry about it. But you're welcome to throw a message in there. Although, if he put one in there, I may have missed it. I think I was focusing too much on the trying to answer the giveaway stuff. So Mega Dumb Duck says, I've only pulled 1 Radiant in all of my packs, about 40. Now, I don't know what the overall odds are for pulling Radiant cards out of Pokemon Go. But the thing is, when you take small samples like 40 pack, 90 packs, I know that sounds like a lot of packs, but really it's a small sample size for what the set is, and you know how many cards it would actually take to pull, you know, every single card in a set. Like, you would need thousands to get a good feel. Uh-oh. Wow, there you go. Got a Gradient V and Eternatus VMAX. Got the gold rare. 2 good pulls. Now, we are going to do the giveaway. I think I'm going to just do one single giveaway for everything together. I think we're going to say we hit 20 subs since it's pretty close. And I'll get one of you guys to post how many likes there are in the description. And we'll just do one winner for the packs since it's a little bit lower on this one. And then we're going to do that right after we finish opening up Matthew's packs. That's a good looking V-Star. I think I said I liked that last time. Blarf says, Rusty, do you have a top 3 alternate arts? And then I couldn't read the rest of it. I like the Glaceon. I still want to pull that Rayquaza and the Moonbreon, but I like Gengar. He's got a pretty sick one. The Machamp one, I haven't pulled it yet, but it looks pretty cool. I think, you know, once I see it, maybe it'll grow on me a little bit more. $334 likes. All right, cool. So we've hit. So we do 3 packs for every 100 likes. So that'll be 9 packs right there, and we'll do another 3 packs for the subs. So that'll be 12 packs that we pull out of the box, unless we somehow get 20 more subscribers magically and another 70 likes in the next few minutes. Great Blastoise pull, man. So we pulled Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur in this video. Celebrations, once again, it's killing it. Also pulled the Gold Mew. Ben Chambers says, Rusty, do you see PSA prices coming down soon? I think they're going to have to come down if they want to get the kind of volume that they're claiming that they can do and that they want to have. Because even at the $18 level, I left a lot on the table. There's a lot of cards that I did not send that I would possibly send at a $10 price. Congrats, Mr. Bear, who got 2 Radiant Charizards and 1 ETB. Charmeleon and Sylveon. So that's it for Mr. Matthew. Congrats, man. These were your pulls. You did pretty good. Somebody asked, when do the Charizard Ultra Premium Collections release? I'm actually not sure. I did get my allocation, but I'm not sure when they actually release them. Somebody says in November. Okay, so let's actually do these giveaways. So we're gonna have, there's gonna be 12 packs. I'll show you guys how we do it. So let me take that off. It's not the one I want to show you guys. Alright, so we've got 326 responses. You can kind of see it right there. I create this little spreadsheet. Come over here. I'm going to highlight everything. I'm going to copy them over into this wheel of names. We're going to shuffle it up, and then we're going to spin. And whatever name it lands on, they're going to get those 12 free packs. Potentially some additional ones if he wins a special pack out of the box. The winner is Yim Liege. Yim Liege. Yeah, now Yim Liege, if you are in the chat, put a comment down there in the chat. You guys let me know because I might miss it. And if you are in, then you win an additional pack. And of course, if you are a channel member, that turns into 5 additional packs. All right, here we go. We got 12. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. I picked up a stack of those Lost Abyss ones. See if we had any special packs. Well, we'll just turn it over like this. I know these first ones right here aren't any of the special packs, but we'll try not to reveal it. And then after this, once we get through with this giveaway, what I'm going to do is, since we're not at 3 o'clock yet, I'm going to open up Vmax Climax, and we're going to continue on our hunt for those last 2 cards, Opal and Nessa. All right, so Yim, let me put your cards there. I definitely appreciate everybody in there sending out the congrats to Yim. Being good sports about it. There can only be one winner, and I can't stack it in anybody's direction. I hope that you're in here, Yim. It's always nice when we see somebody in the chat that wins, because there's so many people that stick around for the whole video. But it's definitely not a requirement, like we were talking about earlier with Mr. Mega Dunsparce. You can come back and you can claim your prize later on. Red Steel. But so far, no hits for you. Chin Chow. Man, we keep seeing this Kyurem VMAX. This thing has popped up so many times out of booster packs. Got a Fanpy. See what we got. Man, these packs are not really doing that great. He looks like he's cleaning out some of the packs that don't have the hits. We got a couple Rebel Clash packs. I didn't see anything on the back side of that one. Cooper Jive VMAX, like after I said that. Then he has one. Get nothing there. You made it back, James. What's up, man? You made it back for the giveaway winner, which so far hasn't had anything too crazy. But after this, we're going to jump into Vmax Climax and see if we can get those last couple of cards. Beedrill Fortress. We're going to finish with two pretty strong packs. Got a Pokemon Go and a Shining Fates. DK, we have been streaming since 1 o'clock. Now, next Thursday, there we go. We got a Radiant Venusaur. Next Thursday, we'll be streaming. I will not be doing the regular stream, but we will. The next one is going to be on Tuesday. All right. Rillaboom V. So definitely finished pretty strong. Now, Yim, I still don't see you in the chat, so I'm not going to give you an extra pack. But congrats on winning if you're watching this after the fact, or if you're just, you know, far behind. And make sure you claim your prize by sending me an email. You send me that email, send me your address, and that's all you got to do. Now we're going to jump into opening up some Vmax Climax. For those of you who are still wondering, we need Opal and Nessa. Got plenty of boxes to open up. Hoping that we can finish it up. We did hit a God pack in the last video. In fact, I just made a short of it. It's on the channel. I'm gonna try to do more of these little shorts where we highlight some of the best pulls. But that was one of them. It was our 5th God pack. All 5 of the God packs that we've opened up have been character secret rare ones, not the trainer ones. All right. Pack number 1, we have a Morpeko V Union set. These are still not available, so for all of you who have been asking about Vmax Climax, it will be available once we finish this master set. Once we finish the master set, I'm going to give it away, and then I'm going to make the rest of what I have available for purchase for live streams or, you know, whatever you guys want. The 2 card, like we pulled 401 out of 403 cards from the set. We pulled every single card except for the full art Nessa and the full art Opal. Braid says, I can't tell if I profited from my packs, but I hope I did. You had some pretty good pulls. Whether or not you made anything, I don't know. Another Charizard. Has anybody been keeping how many has anybody kept count of how many Charizards that we have pulled in this video? Because we pulled quite a few. I would say at least, what, 4 different ones? The Radiant, the Celebrations, the Leons, and the Charizard V. But then we pulled doubles of the Radiant. So maybe it's just those 5 Charizards. Pulled a lot of that full art. So Grom Executive at TCA. At TCA, I saw your order on Logan Paul's recent opening. That must not have been me. I have not ordered. I didn't even know he was doing another opening. Havard says, Rusty, do you plan on selling any XY Evolution products? Maybe in the future. I do have some booster boxes. We could do a break for that. No, I mean, it really wouldn't be any problem. I would just have to see if it's profitable while still being able to charge, you know, a reasonable amount for the packs. Because I've got booster boxes, but I mean, at $20 a pack, you know, you're basically breaking even, losing a little bit of money on the transaction cost. And I would think that packs are probably $15 or less by now, but I'm not really sure on that. Tucker Alligator says, will you grade any of the big hits or sell them? Yeah, I'll be grading most of the big hits That's how I'm going to make money back on what's been opened. Box number 1. It is through. So several people said 6. We pulled 6 Charizards in the video. And we are probably at about 170, 180 boxes. At the end, I'm going to go through and count the energies and see how many of those. Because you get 1 energy per pack. So if we have, say, 2,000 energies, that'll equate to 200 boxes. Mimikyu Vmax. Braden says, TCA Gaming, will you ever get a hold of Gold Star era packs? Also, as a side note, you better message me first if you do. So, if you guys want to sign up for notifications about when I get new products in, like when the variety pack went live on the site, I sent out an email. I've got a site list, an old site list from back in the day, but you can sign up for it now. It's another Google form. But if you go to the description, scroll down a little bit, there's one that you can put your information in there, and I will reach out to those emails. It's not a huge list of people on those, because it's like one of those ones where I add it to you and you stay on it until you tell me, hey, I'm tired of you sending me emails, and then I'll take you off of it. I was sending out a single email to people who signed up for the giveaway, but so many people signed up with fake accounts, it was not working. Grom Executive said, at TCA, he mentioned you. Maybe he bought a box from you. It was the base set. He bought a box from me a while back, and he opened it. But nothing recent. So, if Logan mentioned me in a recent video, I have no idea what that's about. Because he hasn't texted me, or last time he reached out to me was through Instagram. And it wasn't anything to do with business. Mega Dumb Duck asked, have you decided on the second Plasma Blast break? I think we're going to do one. I still haven't decided for sure yet. We may just do an offering out on the site. DK says, you really are the Charizard authority. Haha, TCA Gaming. You got that good luck Zard magic. Sometimes I don't. But we've, because I've never pulled like a shining Charizard out of a pack. There's several, I think there's several that I haven't pulled. I haven't pulled a Crystal Charizard reverse holo. I've done the regular one, which we saw that one on the channel. Nice. Got a Zacian V. That one's going to get a sleeve. Spection says, next time we do a master set, we need an easy set to count. Haha. Yeah, we'll definitely need to do something a little bit easier. Or maybe just take out like all of the alternate arts. Do the regular set, and then that'll be it. Maybe even do 10 regular sets versus, you know, everything with all the extra alternate arts. Next box. There we go. Okay, so Nicholas says, looks like XY Evo are selling for around $18 to $19 on TCG Player. I mean, I guess it might be possible that we could do a box for that, because that'd make for a cheap, semi-old, you know, it's definitely out of print type box that we could break on a Tuesday night. Or maybe that'd be something that we could do on Thursdays just to add to the mix. Got the Orbital V. By the way, let me mention it because I haven't mentioned it since the beginning. But Neo Genesis box break. This is what we're doing next Tuesday. These are live on the site. It's tcagaming.com. Or you can just type TCA Gaming into Google. There's still plenty of those available. I think when we started the video, only 5 of those had sold. So we've got 31 still available. It's not the trainer we need. We continue the No, Nessa, and Opal luck. Hayden says, didn't the Logan Paul box you sold have like 3 Zards in it? So the box that I sold to Logan Paul, he had 2 Charizards pulled from that and 3 Chansey. Then I think he had a Blastoise too. But, you know, those are the top cards. So it was, yeah, it was pretty sick. And I think one of the Charizards ended up grading a PSA 10. So Nicholas says 25 is pretty reasonable, to be honest. I have plenty of it sealed, but I'd buy into a break of them for the giggles. All right, so I mean, if you guys think you'd want to break an Evolutions box, maybe we can do that, because I think most of the boxes that I have that are singles, because I sold most of my cases, I paid, I want to say $800-900. I paid, you know, right near the top, because I was buying and selling them, so I bought some, and then I decided just to set them back just in case, and then they kind of trickled down to, I think they're in the $700 range. Maybe it's come up a little bit, but at 25 bucks a pack, I mean, that's $900, so that's pretty close to breaking even, and I should be able to find one for cheaper than that. So if I can just go buy a box off of somebody on eBay for, you know, $700-800, and then sell them for 25 each in a break, and it sell out, then, you know, maybe that's something we could do. Maybe I could even offer multiple boxes if, you know, it's something that would be high in demand. So Epic Man Bros says, you have any of Ultra Prism? No, I am out of Ultra Prism. I did get in on the reprint that come out, the one reprint, like way after it was in demand. I pretty much immediately flipped those boxes. I pulled one from my personal collection, and then that was it. There we go, last pack for that box. Got a Calyrex. Next box. Hidden Fates packs are only slightly less than that. Well, we could do Hidden Fate stuff too. I've got a few cases of that set back. So Scorpion asks, how many Vmax Climax boxes you have left? I still have enough left to get to Nessa and Opal, unless we literally strike out for at least as many boxes that I've opened up. I have at least that many left. Got the Orbeetle V. It's about as low of a pack as you're going to get for Vmax Climax. Advic says, I like in a country, or maybe I live in a country, you can't even find one that is real. I will say that we're, you know, a lot of times we take for granted how good of access here in America we have to Pokemon product. Like even during the pandemic, you know, a lot of stuff was still available online. You just had to pay up a little bit, but we don't have to pay up the extra custom charges or the extra shipping or the conversion rates. So I feel for you guys who are in different countries and you have to pay for quite a bit more. So Grom Executive asked, is the Neo Genesis first edition? No, this is unlimited. The packs are 400 unweighed. I wish they were first edition. That would be nice. That'd put the box up around a $20,000 value. So the packs would definitely be more for something like that. But unlimited, I hope somebody pulls a T17 or the Lugia. I still need, like, I want to say 6 or 7 cards in Holo for PSA 10. Because, I mean, you're basically not going to get a PSA 10 from the Holos. However, if you get clean backs, you know, on your Holos, then all you're going to be having to check out is, you know, those print lines. Because a lot of times Neo Genesis either it's got a really, really clean, immaculate back, or it's got like white fuzz on it. But the front typically docks it. So Pokedad Sam says, I have a Mewtwo Kanto collection box if you want one, and I think that price per pack is lower than a box. Could break the packs and have one of the 10 people win the promos. I did have a bunch of the Kanto collection ones. I think I broke them down and ended up selling the packs individually. That was a weird, like, reprint release for Evolutions. Ooh, we got another one of those. So we've doubled up on that character secret rare. What time are we at? We're at 2:49, so we still got another 11 minutes or so. So that's another 4 boxes down. We'll open up at least these 3 booster boxes. Archaeology says, can you add Sun and Moon on the site? I need to get some Sun and Moon in. Most of that stuff I sold through. I think I might have some Burning Shadows boxes I could break too. See, a lot of times when I add these new packs to the site, this stuff kind of quickly moves down. And if it's not one of the top 5. Now somebody's calling me from Charlotte. I don't hardly ever get calls. Like, I go into church now, and I don't even put my phone on silent. So the fact that we got 2 calls during all this, that's a little strange. Dustin says, TCA Gaming, what is your opinion on grading modern packs? I think there's a good bit of margin there right now, but that's mainly because there's a scarcity to the grading aspect of it. But I would really only grade the stuff if you have a personal interest in it, because like it would only take 20 PSA 10 packs of the same artwork from the same set to really flesh out the amount of people out there who are collecting it. In my opinion, I think the first couple are going to do well. Once you get to 20, 50, 100 of that pack graded, which wouldn't take anything to do because the packs are so cheap, I think the market would quickly adjust. But another factor that plays into it is how quickly can you get the packs back. And most of the stuff that was graded over a year ago. So Christopher says, is this the hardest set you have tried to complete? It's the hardest modern set, that's for sure. I hear people talking about how it's hard to complete English sets. This is nuts. But at least you get a lot of value with your pack. Got the Bliss Eevee. I got 2 people in a row who left voicemails, so maybe they were actually people who want to talk to me. RSA says, I forgot to put the bulk away. I'll put this bulk away here in a minute. Try to do it for each box. Man, I don't know what's cooking, but I can smell it up here. So G1T Landon says, I'm going to bet that you finish the set today. Well, we're still not having any luck. We're going to pretty much have to hit a God pack, or in the next 2 boxes hit Opal in one and Nessa in the other, and we have struck out so far. They're somewhere in these boxes. All right, next box. PTCG Trader, TCA Gamer. If you don't catch the whole stream, do you post a list of who won that night? Some of your streams are long. I do not. However, we have consolidated the winners so that usually I do it after we finish opening up customer cards, and we did that maybe 10-15 minutes ago. You could literally drag your mouse through the timeline and probably see where the wheel is. It shouldn't take you more than 10 or 15 seconds. You should be able to find the winners for the videos. The winner for this one was, I think it was like Yim Liege or something like that. We have the Articuno V. Catch you later, Dustin. Thanks for sticking around. You were here for most of the video, I know that for sure. Got the Rayquaza Vmax. DK says, any set nowadays is hard to complete compared to like WotC era and the old sets, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, for sure. You could get 80% of a set back in the day if you just bought a booster box. Now you got to buy like 80 booster boxes to get 95% of the set. Got a Crobat V. Ayla says, it is somebody trying to reach me about your car's extended warranty. I need to start picking those up and start talking to them about some Jesus. I wonder if they have to stay on the phone, or if they would transfer me to a person, because most of the time it's automated. Calyrex Vmax. I remember my preacher was telling me, my pastor, he was telling me that he got scammed one time out of a gift card that he was buying for something for eBay, and he ended up calling the guy back, and he got him on the phone, and he starts talking to him about what he was doing was wrong. And the dude was like saying sorry over the phone. I couldn't believe the dude stayed on the phone with him. It was kind of cool to watch. Here's the Bolt Hund. Because I ended up buying that eBay gift card from him because he didn't want to use it. But for me, you know, I buy stuff on eBay all the time. And then when I got it, it was completely out. Another box bites the dust. So this is a Ditto Numel. That's why it's stuck up there. So Tucker says, how much did a WotC booster box cost back in the day? Well, I remember getting a Neo Genesis First Edition booster box as a gift from my dad. He bought it at the flea market for $85. Now, I also remember when I got back into it in 2008, seeing an auction that I didn't bid on for a booster box. This was a Neo Genesis Unlimited, ironically enough, another Neo Genesis box. $36 in auction. Blaziken Vmax. My first ever box that I bought out of my own funds was a base set box for $100. This was back in 2006. I was 16. I used my second oldest brother's account, and I ended up paying him back that $100 when he traveled down for my birthday that summer. And then he took that $100 bill and he just smacked it on my chest and said, "Happy brother birthday," or happy birthday, brother. I'm getting over here dyslexic with my entire words. Another Orbeetle. Eternatus V. Come on, we can do it. I know we can. We're still 257. Maybe we can finish ripping through this box here in another minute or two and then rip through a fourth box. Hayden says my first and only base set box was $400. No Zard in it though. Well, you've got a good chance of pulling a Zard, but at the same time, you might not pull one. I remember after I bought that box for $100, gold card Pikachu VMAX. Ooh, and a character secret rare. It's a double pack. A really good pack. After I bought that base set box, I remember watching it double in price. Went from 100 to 200. It was about every single year. Then 400, 800, 1600. And then after 16, when it got to 1600, it went to about 2500, and then that kind of stayed there for a while. And then right as the boom hit for COVID, then it really spiked up quite a lot. All right, we'll do one more booster box since we're not at 3 o'clock yet. So we're at 2:58. All right, bye, Mama. All right. So I guess in nine minutes we opened up, what, 3 boxes? That's about 3 minutes a box. I know on the English side, if I'm sitting with my arms right in front of me, readily free, I can. I used to be able to open up a 36-pack English booster box in 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes, and we would have them halfway sorted out in the piles. But I wouldn't be stopping on all the hits either. Another V Union. We haven't hit one of the Marnie V Unions in a while. Guys, did we get to 400 likes? Because if we did, I'll go ahead and do another 3 packs for somebody, for you guys sticking around. God pack. That's going to be the only chance. So DK asks, what will you do if you don't pull the last 2 cards you need for VMAX when you run out of boxes? At that point, then I can call it quits. Because it's not worth it. That would just be way too much. I tried actually buying some more of these boxes offline. And the dude refunded me. He was like, sorry, we no longer have them at the price that you bought them for. You can pay more if you like. Okay, so it looks like we didn't make it to the next giveaway. Scorch Vmax. Now, do you guys, is there anybody live right now that we can raid out? You guys did great. The last video, I went and checked for royalty. I lost the link. And so I had to search him, and apparently like there's a huge YouTuber named Royalty, and it wasn't him. So then I ended up finding him, and I went in there and I saw all of you guys who had went and rated it out. And that was super sweet of you guys. Alright, so this will be the last pack. I'm going to go see if there's anybody live, and then maybe you guys can hop over there, even if it's just for a few minutes. Just for a few seconds, if at the very least, and you guys could give them a sub, let them know that you rated out. Maybe it'll make their day. Alright, so let me check on that. Let me see who we have here. I'm going to pull up the Chrome. There was our last winner. Here's the live streaming thing. See if there's anybody live. I'm not seeing anybody live. But then again, a lot of times when I look on here, people aren't actually live. I know Dan typically goes live around this time. Oh, he is live. Oh yeah, there we go. So let me we'll copy him over. Oh, that's not the chat. That's the wrong chat. Bam. Alright guys, so if you would, maybe go raid out Catch 'em All Collectibles. That's the guy that was on the four-wheeler, who was huge, and he was riding it around. But looks like he's going over some Pokemon stuff. He's usually got some really interesting things to say about Pokemon. But I do appreciate everyone who jumped in for this live, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday.